In this quantum energy frequency transmission, I'm going to talk about, I've done a couple of talks that were sort of showing what happens when we demonstrate a series of collective mindsets, groupings of negative behavior, sort of targeted to one particular focus, and how that can sort of create this storm and big tornado that has to move and go somewhere and all that. And so today I wanted to talk about the other side of that. How it looks when instead of doing those things, we send happiness, love, and light. You hear that a lot. Uplifting thoughts, prayer for a positive outcome, things like that. If we launch positivity instead of negativity, and we all do that, or we collectively do that, or if we hear somebody who's in a situation, let them have their disorder, and everybody else around can send love and light instead, so that we can support their situation, send them much happiness and success for a positive, favorable outcome, whatever is in their greatest and best interest, and but yet we can remain budding out. So energetically, all we're doing is loving the situation, giving them the best possible outcome. And that's what I want to talk about, the best possible outcome for someone. When we're in a situation, there is this need for some to just share. Some people shut down, and some people share and really want it out there. They want to know how much they've been victimized, right? When they're crying for help like that, the best thing for them is to send them as much love and light and positivity without judgment of their situation, because we're not in it. It's theirs, that we can do. Because what happens then is now we've got a stadium over here going, rah, rah, yeah, you got this. Come on, you got this. You can do this. There's a stadium over here going, yes, you can. Do you feel it building? It's building, because now we're all talking and we're going, you know what? Love and light to you. We're not in your situation, but love and light to you. Bless you. Whatever it is that we want to feel that we can contribute is that love and light for you. And the gratitude that we're not in it, right? All those things. And where does that put us over here? The ones receiving the data of their situation. It puts us, not quantumly entangled, because we don't have an emotion to it other than love and light. That's this way. We're sending that out. We're exuding that. We're shining that. We're being that. Love and light to the situation. And if that's what we're doing, we're likely not out going, oh, did you hear about so-and-so? Right? That wouldn't be the energy of the person sending love and light to begin with. Do you see that trickle-down effect? Do you see how one action causes a chain reaction, or can? Do you see how that works? So love and light, love and light, love and light. You can even say sucks to be you, without emotion, without whatever. Love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light, not my business, love and light. Okay, so person over here is down and out, feeling really crappy. They've just blasted to everybody, and they're looking for that sympathy, and they're looking for that sympathy. And they're getting back hearts and hugs and hearts. So reach out. Hugs, hugs, hearts, love and light. The person over here is going, yeah, okay. All right, everybody. And at some point, they're going to start feeling it. But you know what they're not feeling? Is that support of guilt, shame, victim, all that heaviness, all that denseness of all that negativity. They're sitting here starting to feel a little bit better. Okay, all right, well, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. People know they have support. It's a whole new ballgame. It really is. You ever been in a situation where you shared your victimization, gained favor, had your stadium full of backers for your scenario, for your perception of your situation, and then you had an aha moment and changed your mind? Whoops. How easy was that to diffuse your stadium? You know those conversations. Oh no, really, it's okay. I didn't understand something then that I do now. No. Well, if you're going to back down from your situation, don't worry, I got your back. I'll step in. I know your rights, right? We have people, friends who want to rise to your occasion. See, when you support everything and send love and light and stay, in your own business and don't get involved, the greatest impossible outcome for them is still theirs. Whatever that is, whether it's great or not, it's still theirs. There's no blame or backlash on whatever potential you added to it because you didn't. What you did is you supported them through what they were going through. Right? I sort of have this philosophy that if we're not walking around in enlightened bodies, rainbow bodies, visiting Shambhala, Nirvana, whatever, ascended, resurrected, then we're distorted in some way, right? We're not perfect, which means the best thing we can do for anybody else for their situation is send them love and light. Because remember, we don't know what we don't know. We know what one person in one limited scenario gives us. That's not only not nearly enough, it's not fair. 2, the request for the judgment, really, right? Love and light. Love and light. It is not my place to judge anybody else. It just isn't. But if I hear of a situation and there's something that I'm feeling inclined to do, then I know what to do. I send it love and light because I know what I can do. I know what that means. When you have intention, when you intentionally send love and light to lift somebody up, that carries more weight than any stagnant energy around that individual in their sphere of influential particles. You're making a difference when you do that too. People who know that and who do that with intention make a difference. Look at it that way. Start looking at that in your life. How you can maybe change the way that you're sowing what you have reaped, or whatever that phrase is. Do you see what I mean? What comes around goes around. Are you getting that? Is it starting to form a picture? Send love and light, for God's sake. That is the message for now. Blessings.